Hi Capricorn, this is your February mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this mid-month reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and at the end I'll do the love from the past, aka the X spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in the second half of February. We have the 7 of Cups clarified by the 10 of Swords. We have the 4 of Wands clarified by the 3 of Wands. We have the King of Wands in the potential outcome. We have the Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I don't know if you ever watched like a documentary on how movies are shot. And you know how before they start, recording a scene, the director says, and action. So that's exactly what's going to happen in the second half of February with this King of Wands. They're going to fantasize about you because probably they're dazzled by you. They're going to be in awe. But then there's going to be a time when they will realize that it's, they need to take action towards you. Okay, we got 2 commitment and marriage cards on the table. Not 1, but 2, and they're not clarifiers, right? The 4 of Wands, the 3rd card from the left, is one of them, and the 10 of Pentacles right next to the deck is the other one. Alright, we also have the King and the Queen in the same spread. I always like when a King and a Queen show up in the same spread, even if they're off-suited. That means the 2 of you are 2 mature individuals. You could be 25, 45, doesn't matter. That means both of you are ready for something serious. But we start off with the 7 of Cups, right? All the way to your left, which is clarified by the 10 of Swords. So perhaps you've already met this person, or you're going to meet this person at some point in the second half of February, and I think they're going to be kind of overwhelmed, right? The 7 of Cups is a card of a confusion. For some of you, it's a card of a multiple choice, but for whatever reason, it strikes me more like they are taken aback. They're like, wow. You see the silhouette in the left bottom corner of that 7 of Cups, and the person's kind of like looking at all these cups, and they're shocked. They're unable to move. In this case, I think this is them just overwhelmed by your beauty, overwhelmed by how intelligent, by how smart, by how wise you are, right? But then, and it's like they're gonna be thinking about you a lot, fantasizing about you a lot, and building castles in the sky, right? But then at some point, something is gonna click inside this person's head. Right? And they're going to decide, you know what, instead of building those castles in the sky, I need to act upon it. This Capricorn is the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. I need to move forward as quickly as possible. Right? So that 7 of Cups energy, that dreamy energy is going to come to an abrupt ending with the 10 of Swords, clarifying it. The 10 of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending because I think something will finally click inside this person's head that they need to pursue you. The next card that came out is the 4 of Wands, clarified by the 3 of Wands, and we also have that King of Wands sitting right next to it. The 3 of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and after that there is no turning back. And what they made up their mind about is that 4 of Wands, right? The 4 of Wands is often referred to as the 11-11 card. This is a commitment and marriage card. It makes total sense because this is the King of Wands who is going through this process, right? And here they come. Okay, in the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Those are some serious cards. Amazing, but serious cards at the same time. The Wheel of Fortune could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. It's a start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle between you and this King of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. The Ace of Pentacles is what they're coming forward with. It is a card of a proposal, by the way. With the Ace of Pentacles, whoever comes forward with it always means business. This is always a card of somebody who wants to settle down, start a family, somebody who wants to get serious, right? And the 10 of Pentacles right next to the deck is another commitment and marriage card, right? So what's interesting about this reading is that on the left, in the main spread on the left, we have wands, right? The 4 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the King of Wands, and in the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. You're the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So perhaps they're gonna come towards you in the way that you understand, words, right? They're going to be speaking your language so they don't get rejected. So perhaps they will also go through some kind of a adjustment period, right? So you understand just how serious they are about you. All right, I hope that makes sense, Capricorn. So yeah, you've got this King of Wands. They're going to be a little dreamy about you, a little shocked, a little overwhelmed, but when they finally come back to their senses, they will figure they need to move quickly as possible to secure this, I guess, before you slip away. All right, so yeah, no extended for you, Capricorn. That would be a waste of time. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Capricorn, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. Every single card on the table is a Cups card. And we have the King and the Queen of Cups. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. Aw, yeah, that's actually what came out of my mouth. That exact sound. Alright, yeah, you've got... If you're planning to celebrate the St. Valentine's Day, it's going to be as romantic as it gets. It really will be, okay? The King and the Queen of Cups, I usually call this couple the ultimate love couple, right? The 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a soulmate card. The 10 of Cups, the first card we have here, is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. And then we've got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. Should I say more, Capricorn? I don't know if you are, perhaps both of you are preparing something for each other, right? Because the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups are clarified by respective the King and the Queen of Cups, right? Something so romantic coming your way. Perhaps you don't, if you don't celebrate the St. Valentine's Day, it could still be some kind of an occasion, right? Perhaps you have an anniversary, or you have something that, or you don't have to have a reason, you know. You don't have to have a reason to show each other just how much you love each other, how much you appreciate each other, you know. Anyway, this just feels so romantic, Capricorn. So happy for you. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, in the second half of February. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. It doesn't have to be an ex either. Right, we've got the Sun, clarified by the 6 of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords, clarified by Justice. We have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the 6 of Wands. And we've got the 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Leo and Sagittarius. I usually go with a King or a Queen if one or both show up. Yeah, you got this Queen of Swords, clarified by Justice. This is somebody coming back from the past, right? And it's not necessarily an ex, right? Because we have the 6 of Cups clarifying the Sun in the beginning of this reading. The 6 of Cups is 50-50. For some of you, it is an ex. For others of you, it's just somebody from your past. And they do miss you, right? The 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of grief and regrets. They've been thinking about you. They've been thinking about reaching out to you, reconnecting with you, because you made them really happy. The 6 of Cups is clarifying the Sun. The Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So it's like they're having this trip down memory lane. Okay, so here they come, the Queen of Swords clarified by Justice, that's them. If this person is a Libra, it makes total sense. Justice is a Libra card, but the Queen of Swords could be any air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, right? If they're not a Libra, then Justice, this is a major apology coming from them. This is them wanting to make things right with you. And I think they will succeed making things right with you. The Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the 6 of Wands, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but the Wheel of Fortune is a restart of a cycle. The 6 of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself or feeling good about what's going on. So yeah, whoever this person is to you, somebody from your past, I think the two of you will definitely reconcile, rekindle, reconnect. Alright? So that's what I have for you, Capricorn, for this reading. For this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing the rest of the month.